The leek and the fish. What a splendid partnership they make. And do in the Consuming Passions red and green curry. Fish and leek simmered in a mild Thai-style curry sauce. And so quickly. Let's start with the curry paste itself. I love making my own using dried red chilies, then I get exactly the heat intensity I need. Remembering that a curry should be enjoyed foremost for its flavour. 2 or 3 dried red chilies, minus the seeds, and they're roughly chopped. This curry paste will be close to the Thai red curry paste. Their green curry paste is similar, but generally uses fresh green chilies. Now these are put in a pan with a small amount of oil over medium heat, and I gently fry them with some spices. Coriander, the most important, 2 or 3 teaspoons of ground coriander. Cumin, a teaspoon or so. I like to include mace, some ground mace, just a half a teaspoon or so, or you could use nutmeg. And lemongrass. I like to use a piece of stem, peeled, crushed, and then very finely chopped up. Lime leaves, I know I use these a lot, especially in Southeast Asian style dishes, but they are terrific little flavour assisters. You could use young lemon leaves, and as a last resort, a small strip of lemon rind. And of course, in goes some garlic, and I put in some ginger. Now, although traditional recipes for this kind of Thai-style curry tend to use galangal, which is this, ginger, which is similar, is much more readily available. A teaspoon or so of ginger, finely chopped. Now to the leek. 1 large or 2 small leeks, and when you're buying them, always make sure they feel solid, then you'll know they're good and fresh. I just simply top and tail. Check that there's no grit in the leaf end, then cut them up finely. And add the pieces to the spice mixture, along with a little fish sauce, a key element in much Thai cuisine, and available in most supermarkets these days. Just a tablespoon or so, and the leek pieces are well stirred in. The lid goes on, and they're just allowed to simmer very gently for 4 or 5 minutes. Now to the fish. You could use whole fish for this recipe. I find it's quicker and easier to use fillets. I avoid oily fish such as mackerel or tuna, mullet, in favour of something like snapper, coral trout, or red emperor. And I just cut it into fairly large pieces. Remember that all fish contains nutritionally valuable oils, and the Heart Foundation recommends we include it in our diet 2 or 3 times a week. Such a sensible idea. Once cut, the pieces are stirred in with the leeks to absorb all those spicy flavours, and I make up a little poaching liquor. Some coconut milk is stirred with some chicken or fish stock, reduced salt, of course, mixed together along with some chopped coriander, fresh coriander this time. It's stirred briefly before joining the fish and leek mixture. Then it's on with the lid and the whole lot simmers very gently for around 5 minutes or so, no more. Meanwhile, I prepare a few peanuts, lightly toasting them in a dry pan. Then they're chopped up and sprinkled on a bed of plain rice. Then on goes the red and green curry, a final garnish of some more chili, the red, some more coriander, the green, and a few more nuts. And there it is. Consuming Passions red and green curry. And to accompany this mild curry, I'd recommend a fruity white wine. An Australian Chenin Blanc would be absolutely perfect. Till next time, from Consuming Passions, bon appetit.